Hi friends! Is your messy digital life cluttering your minds? Today, I'm gonna walk you through how to organize years of digital chaos step by step using a system that you can set up and forget. I did this about a decade ago when I desperately needed some kind of organization for my digital life, and it's been on autopilot ever since. I really benefited from having this system, and I wanted to share this with you. If you're new here, my name is Q. I'm a Fortune 500 marketer with NYU MBA degree, and during my day job, I sell a lot of stuff. But on YouTube, I teach you how to have peace and joy without buying anything. Let's talk about your digital files. We need to pick one place where we have our master data. If you're somewhere between 25 to 45, again, I recommend Google Drive because you already have Google email account, which comes with free Google Drive. However, it doesn't matter where it is. If you want to store your data on your computer, on your external hard drive, on your different type of cloud, be my guest, but pick one. Personally, I used to have everything in my external hard drive. I thought that was the most secure way to store my data. And in some way, yes, it is. However, after researching, the probability of my external hard drive crashing is not that different from Google Drive crashing. So I ended up switching to Google Drive about a decade ago, and I haven't looked back since. Every year, I do make a copy of everything that I have in Google Drive to my external hard drive, but the Google Drive hasn't crashed yet. And I know many Mac users use Time Machine and all those fancy automation. Today, we're gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna use Google Drive as how you can organize your digital files. When you click on my master Google Drive, you'll see 5 different folders. Number 1, my spiritual folder. Number 2, my health folder. Number 3, my finance and ID folder. Number 4, my R&D folder. Everybody needs one of those R&D folder. And number 5, my photos. Everybody's different, so you're gonna have different categories, but I really encourage you to limit to 5 different categories. Let's look at my health folder. Each family members gets a folder. So every year gets dedicated one folder for that year's health data. But I like to have a dedicated folder for vaccination so that I can have all my vaccination in one folder for my entire life. Now, let's go to the finance folder. This can really be customized however you want it to be. It can have different subfolders so that you can organize different documents from different institutions. And then the most exciting part, R&D folder. Every company has a department for research and development, and I believe that every individual should also have R&D folder. Inside of my R&D folder, I have subfolder for every schools that I've been to. And then different folder for each company I work for, and then also different folder for every year, because as an adult, we never stop learning, and every year there are some materials that involve with those learnings. Last weekend, my friend asked me, did you take any communication classes during your MBA years? And I said, yes, I did. And I was able to just find my communication class folder from my R&D master folder. And then I found the PDF that could be really interesting for her. And then I shared it with her right away. It took me literally 2 minutes to find that. I find it really helpful to be able to access all my educational data so that I can look for it whenever I need to. This is why I love Google Cloud, because I can find it on my phone. I don't have to be at home. I don't have to be on my computer. I can just find it wherever I am and access it right away. Let's talk about photo folder. This one is very straightforward. Every year gets a subfolder, and then I store my photos there. And I know that a lot of people use iPhotos to store all the photos, but if I can be honest, I usually like to store them all on my Google Drive because I don't like to have so many photos on my phone. It's just I like to keep it clean. I'm an inbox zero type of girl. So every month I just upload them and I delete them from my phone. That's why I pay extra for my Google Drive because I like to save them there. If you don't do that, you're probably paying iPhoto for that. So you decide you pay Apple or Google. But I really like the idea that all my files are in one place. Now let's talk about email. We're going to go to email tool section and we're going to unsubscribe as much as we can. Nowadays, Google really make it a lot easier, but sometimes you do have to log into individual websites, which is really annoying when we're trying to get things done. Most of the newsletters are geared towards you spending money with them, and you have enough place to spend money. So I encourage you that you just unsubscribe. And I often hear people saying they will send me this really great discount opportunity that I don't want to miss. I usually just unsubscribe because I'd rather miss the discount than have filled inboxes. And discount happen a lot more often than you think. Especially retail industry have many different sales that you almost don't even have to chase after them. So I encourage you that you just unsubscribe them all and don't worry about chasing after discounts because there's always discounts. And you can find a better brand at a better price. It doesn't have to be that brand. And what you want is your peace of mind. You want your inbox to be clean. You want less people interrupting you. You want important emails to find you. So I recommend that you unsubscribe from all. And nowadays, Google does a really great job categorizing different emails. But still, I would recommend that you reduce your subscription as low as possible. Whenever you sign up for a company newsletter for discount, which I do too, don't feel bad. If they're going to give me 15%, I'll give you my email address. But right after getting that discount code, I unsubscribe right away because I don't need any more newsletter in my inbox. Now let's talk about your text messages and phone number. I personally have two phone numbers. I have my regular phone number that I share with people that I want to be in touch with, and I have Google Voice number that I give out when I don't really know them or if I don't want to be in touch with them. Okay, that sounds harsh, but do you really want to give all your phone number to every company that will give you discount, or your dentist or your dermatologist, like to have same access to your text inboxes? If you have Google account, you can set up Google Voice. They give you free of charge phone number so that you can have a Google Voice app on your phone and then use it like your second phone number. I find it really handy to have that second number so that I will give that to all my doctors. I will give that to all the institutions that ask my phone number, but I don't really prioritize their messages. For example, my dentist office will get my Google Voice number instead of my precious personal number. And when I was dating, I never gave up my real number. I all gave up my Google Voice number because I don't even know if we're going to be friends. And if you're not my friend, I don't even really want to see your text messages until I screen you and think that, okay, I want to have you in my life. I'm not giving you my real phone number because I check my messages a lot more frequently than my Google Voice messages. So if you're single, I think that's a great tip. Same with doctor, unless it's something very urgent and like life-threatening. Something like dentist, like they don't need to have same level of access to my text inbox. Nowadays, they send you so many reminders. I prefer them to send all the text reminder to my Google Voice text messages so that I have separation between them. And I do sign up sometimes if the company give me like 10%, 50% discount and they want my phone number, I give them my Google numbers. I mean, I'm the marketer who asks those numbers and I know how those are being used. So I am going to give them Google number so that if they send me like reminder for like, oh, there's a huge sale, I don't have to see that on my text inbox. I can see that on my Google text inbox because I only go there when I have time and try to clean up the mess. And then when I get the discount code, I always say stop to that text so that they automatically unenroll me from their text promotion. If you like this video, you're gonna love this video. Click to watch your next video. Don't forget to leave a comment or question and I will be sure to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with all your friends so that I can keep doing this. And I hope you are also chasing your dreams. Bye!